Look at the size of that fucker.
Back once again with the Renegade Master. Beep bop ba 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 ba. Welcome back, Pudlings. So what are we up to today? Well, you might be able to see, I'll get a little bit closer, the Father Pudling's here, and Uncle Pud hath returned for another day out riding. But today we have an extra man, and you might be able to see up there, he's sporting the wonderful pink and blue Guy Martin AG3 race replica. And who is that on the back of Uncle Pudling's bike, you may ask? No one asked. So I'm still trying to figure out a name for him. His name's Toby. I know his actual name, but I'm still trying to figure out a proper name for him. So who he is essentially my cousin's fella. My cousin's fella. And he's a lovely chap. So I don't know if it was my cousin. What would you call him? Cousin Pudling's a bit boring. Cuzzy Puddy. Shall we call him Cuzzy Puddy Squeeze? That doesn't sound great, does it, to be fair? Cuzzy Puddy's Squeeze. The other half of Cuzzy Puddy. Cuzzy Puddy's point 2. That's what we'll call him. But it's Toby. And you ask where we're going today. So last time the three of us went out and got a chippy over on the other side of York. Today we're heading the opposite direction from Yorkshire over towards Manchester. More specifically Cheshire. Very posh. So Father Pudling, for quite a number of years now, has wanted to go and visit a place called JODRELL Bank, which is a huge telescope that they've got over in Cheshire. Like Big Daddy telescope. I'm talking like Brian Cox visits. That's how big of a telescope. So that's what we're doing. We're heading over that way, the four of us. Probably go out, see this telescope, bit of an interesting one, grab a bit of a bite to eat, a drink perhaps, and this is an open limit uphill, so I can assume I'm about to lose the two bikes in front, unless I can tuck in. Anyway, I'll catch up with you when we get past Huddersfield and hopefully into some lovely roads. See you in a bit. Now, you rejoin me. The family brethren. Nice. I believe we may be shooting over the moors, which should be quite delicious roads. It's better than that anyway, better than motorway. Unfortunately, you always get people who are out to ruin your delightful rides out in the sunshine. Like this wank spanner behind me in a red van, who thinks that my arsehole smells divine to the point he wants to get his nose right up in there. And I mean, I wouldn't recommend it because my asshole's not divine. Oh my god, it's like he heard me. Oh no, he's just turned off. Sweet, there you go. We're free! I'm free to do what I want, as long as it's in the law. And I have got another headwind. That's the only downside, you know. I keep getting these annoying headwinds when I come out. Maybe it's just fucking windy. You know what's really satisfying? Watching Father Pudling's suspension doing its thing. Oh god, that's a divine place to be. On those bumpy corners, watching Father Pudling's rear suspension working. It's cool. Right, okay, we open up. It's windy, but we try and rinse the bitch. Rinse the bitch! So if anyone lives near Huddersfield, you'll probably recognise this road. So this is the road up to Marsden Moor, and it's quite a popular spot up at the top of Marsden Moor. There's a little car park, and it's sort of like a drop off, and there's a lot of rocky outcrops, shall we say. Shall I get into a race position? Get rid of some of that wind. We're going to have to gear down because of this wind. I bet you the other way though, it's slightly downhill. Wind on my back, I could hit 80 or 90 on the way back down. but I'm not gonna, because that's actually illegal. Did you not know? And we don't do that on this channel, so you'll have to go for another channel if you want illegal things, because we're not illegal. You know what is legal though? Subscribing to this channel, please. Not begging it, please. Subscribe to the channel for more wonderful rides out, and if you want, if the channel gets to a certain level, maybe we'll start doing rides out, group rides out, and we'll call it something like the Pudling parties. No, that sounds so weird. The Pudling parties. I need more power! Come on, bitch! Oh, here we go, this is the bouncy bit. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is just... I don't think you can go wrong with coming places like this. It's just awesome. Right, bit of downhill now. Should be alright. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That is just awesome. Oh, God, yeah, I'll come here again. God, yeah. Go on, Father Puds. Get it tipped in. I suffice quite well on the downhills. So a couple of videos ago I discussed about how freeing the riding is, and that's what I mean. See, that is what I mean. Out in the elements, mate. Out in the elements. And if anyone tries to tell you Yorkshire isn't beautiful, just bring them to places like this, because they don't know what they're talking about. Whoa. I can imagine this road gets even better when you're on a bigger bike. mph. Drop in the comments if you've ever been to JODRELL Bank or you've ever heard of it, because I'll be honest, I'd not actually heard of it until a couple of days ago when my dad suggested visiting at some point. It looks immense. I'll chuck a picture of it up now and you can see the sheer scale of it, and I mean, look at the size of the people or the buildings next to it. It's absolutely wham. I'll get a bit of POV stuff. No, this is POV, what am I talking about? But, well, yeah, POV. I'll get a bit of POV stuff when I'm there. Try and get a few pictures next to it. See how close we can get bikes. Whoa, that buckarooed me a little bit. I did not expect it, if I'm being perfectly honest. Me and my terrible Scottish accent again. Got to say, no complaints here. No complaints here. Are we going across the dam? Is it a dam? I think it's a dam. Reservoir. Damn, I got the name wrong. Oh God, I need to be thrown in the bin. Yeah, it's a dam. Yes, it's a dam. Sweet. Love that shit. I love that shit. I can't believe I've lived in Yorkshire my entire life, bar 1 year. Wait. And I've never been down this road. I mean, I know this is a road from sort of Yorkshire over to Lancashire, but I can't believe I've never driven down this road. I may have been down as a kid, I don't know. I'll skip on to a little bit further in his journey when we're getting a bit closer to the old JODRELL Bank. I don't think I can say it like that actually, because it's in Lancashire, isn't it? Ah, what a shame. I can't do a Lancashire accent, like a Manc accent. I suppose you just do Liam Gallagher, don't you? Is that a very typical thing to say? I think it is, isn't it? Fuck it, no one cares. Right, catch you in a bit. Oosh! So I missed you guys, so I had to just drop back in before we got to the telescope. Just a cheeky update. The sat-nav, unfortunately, it must know something we don't know, and it has brought Uncle Pudling through town after town after town. Stop, start, stop, start, stop, start at all the lights. So we've been very unenthusiastic about this part of the journey, and we've been going over an hour and we're actually only 27 miles away from home. So it's not ideal. Still making moves. It's just people driving like absolute spanners. Whether that's just the nature of people in towns and cities, whatever. Probably is, to be fair, innit? But yeah, very unenthusiastic. I mean, look at them. It's just like a rat race. Look at them. What are they doing? Honestly, absolute ball bags. Everyone's got to be somewhere more importantly than everyone else, I suppose, don't they? Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to drop in, let you know the sitch, and hopefully check back in once we get to a more delicious location that isn't shitty fucking town after town after town. Oh, I mean, there's really scenic way to come here. I believe so anyway, I've never been. But there's very scenic ways to get from where we live to, say, like Manchester. But Uncle Puds a few cars in front, just from ball bags diving into the traffic between the bikes, because obviously that's the most clever thing you can possibly do. Oh, that's annoying. That speed camera sign were on upside down. They're things you notice. But yeah, anyway, this is too city and not enough green for my liking, so see you when it's a bit greener. Right, people. Right, people. So we've done the shit. We've been through all of Oldham, Manchester, very busy at this time. Silly sat-nav's been a little bitch face and been silly as a I don't know what I'm going to say. A slug. Yeah, we'll say a slug. Silly as a slug. But now, the houses are looking much more like Cheshire. And the fields and the nature. It's just wonderful. Oh, how the world changes. You can see we're now in Cheshire. Home to the beautiful JODRELL Bank telescope. A thing of wonder. Okay, bad impressions out of the way. We're still in Cheshire. Now, I don't know how close we are, how close we're getting, but I don't know, something just tells me we're getting much closer, much closer. So I think I might allow you to stick with me until we arrive. Because I know we're past Stockport, we're past Alderley Edge and Macclesfield, I think now, and I'm pretty sure it's in the countryside round here somewhere, but we shall see. We will see about that we will see. A cute little bridge for three little pricks for, don't forget, Cuzzy Wuzzy. Cuzzy Puddy, Puddy Cuzzy, I can't remember what I called him. So I'm keeping my eyes peeled. Oh, well, you know you're in Cheshire when you start getting Maseratis just parked at the side of the road, like just on a curb. Oh, it's because there's no space on drive because there are other Maseratis there. What colour is your Bugatti? Ba-dam-bam. JODRELL Bank, 2.5 miles. There you go. Woo! Right, okay, you can stick with me for those 2.5 miles. Oh, there's plenty of cyclists out today, actually. Good on them. Good on them. And I tell you what, we'll let them ride side by side. Good, sir. No issue whatsoever. Lovely cyclists. Woo! We're on a highway to telescope. Highway to telescope. It's there. I can see it in distance. Big wave. I'm in a good mood. You can see it. I don't know if you guys can see that in distance, just over trees. It looks huge. JODRELL Bank. Straight forward. Where's he going? Where's it? It's down there. Yeah. Turn round. So that's one of them. They are pretty beastly, to be fair. Holy shit, it's massive. It's actually massive. Your friendly neighbourhood Puds taking the lead. Friendly neighbour Pud, you might say. Right, we're back where we need to be. And the 125 is going to lead the convoy in. Switching phones to aeroplane mode. Oh, that's quite interesting. The telescope could pick up a phone signal from Mars. That is just ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah, I guess so. Fucking hell, it's huge. Check us out. Just a bunch of bikers. Alright, yeah, fair dues.